You know, a lot of people are afraid of making mistakes, and they're afraid of getting hurt. Those are two big things that people fear. Well, the thing is, people who are afraid of making mistakes and afraid of getting hurt, and they try to avoid all that, they don't grow. How you grow is you hurt yourself. You learn from your mistakes. If you never make mistakes, if you don't ever get pain or hurt or things, are not working your way, you're not motivated to find a different way to do something, to find alternatives, to find better ways of doing something. You're just stuck in the way you are. If you feel stuck, you probably, and that's another thing, comfort. People always choose comfort. They always want to be comfortable. They want the comfortable lifestyle, the comfortable food, the comfortable, where they just basically just want to be a vegetable, just sit there and do nothing, have everything done for them. Well, what if you really are comfortable? You're not going to do anything different. You're just going to sit there like a blob, and you're not going to change. You have no motivation to. But if you're in pain, if you're have a bad situation, if you're fired from your job, if your spouse leaves you, whatever it is, you have motivation to try something different. And usually, not always, but usually, oftentimes, you get something better. Because A, you have more choices. Now suddenly you're opening your eyes to all what's out there. But B, you're also more aware of what to avoid. So you don't have the same problem you had before. And each time you get better and you learn and you become more mature, more developed, more intelligent, more whatever it is, all that stuff, sophisticated. You just become a better player at the game. So you have to not be afraid of pain and change and what's that word? Making mistakes. Yes. See, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. It doesn't even occur to me. It's just part of life. You make mistakes. You get pain. You hurt yourself. Things happen. You adapt. You adapt. That's the secret, is allowing that stuff to happen and then growing from it. Now, I know people just want recipe videos and they just want, feel-good stuff. But if you really want to feel good, you got to first realize that, like I said in the last video, things are going to keep changing on you. Bad things are going to happen. Well, you call them bad. Unexpected things happen that you think are bad, but are actually blessings in disguise usually, because they make you change the way you do things. And that's the only way you're going to get down that road of life and improve. Otherwise, you're going to be just like you were 20, 30, 40 years ago, stuck in that rut, bored out of your mind, wondering what life is about. But movement is what it's about. And the way you move is you need motivation. You need a reason to move. And usually the motivation people have is a kick in the ass. Something happens where they're forced to. People don't usually do stuff because they just, I'm going to just try something different just for the hell of it. Most people do it because they have to. And that's what I'm talking about. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to hurt yourself. That's how you get further in life. That's how you become a more successful business person. That's how you become successful at anything. Relationships, health, money, all that stuff you want. The only way to get the better stuff is to go through mistakes and pain. Don't be afraid of it. Next time stuff happens, realize it's a test. It's just there. It's there. It's a stepping stone that's handed to you for a reason. And look at it from a creative challenge and find a way to make it work and learn and grow from it. It's life. That's what I'm about. I tell you the stuff you don't want to hear, but you need to hear it. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. There's another beautiful, wonderful gem of life from Marcus. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.